All right, the old one-trick pony signs back up. So I always have a look at what hard rocks are doing, because hard rocks, iron ore, folks, is the most important rock. The next most important rock is coal out of New South Wales and Queensland. And I'm not sure whether Rob's on the call, but he's thrilled to know we're now the largest gold exporter in the world. We've surpassed the Chinese, and we'll have soon dug up the southern half of Western Australia and put it on a ship soon. So the world's biggest swimming pool is coming along quite nicely over there. But what we can see here is the price of iron ore is weakening, but export volumes continue to go up. And so from a government point of view, the price staying above their expectation, which it is at the moment, and the volume going up is fantastic, because that helps us preserve our AAA credit rating and allows us to borrow money like there's no tomorrow. This slide's quite interesting to have a look at. This is the annual growth rate of resources and exports, energy exports values, okay? And what you can see there is that the value, total values is falling and expected to bottom out in 2020 or 2021. And you can see that prices are down as well. So that'll be giving Josh Frydenberg a little bit of heartache, and that will put pressure on the budget if it continues, if it comes to pass, because everything to the right of the black dotted line is a forecast, obviously, and it will cause him stress, because a main engine of the economy is not going as rampantly well as it used to, and so that's an important chart to consider. And as you're looking at Australian equities and you think, oh well, they're going up, this data out into the midterm is not looking great at the moment. And while that can change, anything can happen. This base data is not looking fantastic. Okay, more on the hard rock problem. You can see the resort up in the top there. You can see the exports of a range of stuff, and you can see gold, and gold has ticked up quite significantly. LNG is having its problems, and maybe what we'll see is that the LNG people decide to sell gas at a lower price in Australia, and that'll stimulate the economy. Because one of the problems we have in Australia is that, well, one of our only advantages in Australia, I know that the social scientists tell us that we're smarter and we've got more sunshine and all of this sort of nonsense. Our only economic benefit in reality is energy. We have more energy, and we should have it at cheaper prices than anyone else on the planet. And we've managed to crank ourselves up into an expensive energy market. You've got to be as dumb as a box of hammers to do that, but we've managed to do it. And you can see at the bottom there who our export partners are. And long may we have forgotten the Japanese, but they're very, very significant. What we need to do is get out and sell rocks to people like the Indians, because they have massive demand and not a lot of them. So we need to start thinking about what we're going to do into the future. And I know Andrew Liveris is working, the former chair of Dow, is working with the Prime Minister's Department on how you might use cheaper energy to bring back manufacturing, which would be a pretty smart idea.